Friends, I'm on team, why do we change times? Why do we change the times? Hello, friends. Happy Monday. How are you? It's a little darker cause it's really like 6:30, but it's 7:30 here in Santa Fe. How are you doing? How are you? What's going on? What's going on? Friends, it's March 15th. It is officially the week when everything went crazy last year. I know, it's all a little disorienting. I've been joking about this for a week now, but a client sent me an article where I'm so confused. My body's confused, my camera's confused. Wait, what? I guess the evening will be pleasant, but for team Get Up, oh yeah, March 13th for you. Yeah. We should just all acknowledge that time is a construct and we shouldn't mess with it. We shouldn't mess with the time. Oh, yeah. I guess we sprung forward and shut it down last year. But friends, the numbers are actually looking fantastic here in Santa Fe. We're in the green. Businesses are up to 50%. I just have to catch up with my sleep cycle. Shifting it forward, crew. Shifting it forward. We're gonna do some iron today, but nothing too crazy. Very gentle, like to ease in to your March 15th. It is though St. Patty's Day this week. We might get into something very cute and green on Wednesday, but for today, grabbing some iron if you have it. If you have it, we'll get into some kettlebell action. Yeah, friends, happy Monday. There was actually a very beautiful sunrise just now. I ran outside to catch it. It's important to commune with nature, even if it's only for 5 minutes. So friends, we're gonna get into one of my favorite iron warm-up moves, which I like to call the butt drop. So if you have a weight that is pretty significant, that is best case scenario, because we're not actually gonna pick it up. If you had a really heavy, I love you too as friends. We're just here for all the hearts, all of the hearts. But if you're ready, setting up with your heaviest friend, the butt drop doesn't actually require you to pick anything up the floor. I'm going to use this almost as an anchor to pull myself down. So if you only have one teeny tiny weight, it might be hard not to pull your iron off the floor, but what I'm truly doing is I'm sitting into the heels, I'm lowering the hips, and then seeing if I can lift the chest. So it's deadlift position. The weight's right between the arches of my feet, but I'm not even picking it up. I'm just really pulling my body into that start position. I think that's at least, I don't know, let's do 4 more here. 4s. Again, as I straighten the legs and let it go, you can sort of release any tension and then immediately pulling yourself back in. Just 1 more butt drop. Whew. Those are nice for finding your deadlift position early on a Monday. Very good, friends. So from there, you can actually stay right where you are. We're gonna do a little walk out from that position. So I'm actually gonna hold on to my friend right where he is, and just keep the feet right where they are, rather, right by my iron. I'm gonna place the hands on the ground. I'm gonna slowly walk out to a plank position. Hello? And then walk it back to the iron and stand all the way up. If that feels accessible to you, friends, here, I'll scoot back a little bit. Okay, crawled off camera there. If that feels accessible to you, next time that we come back to the iron, we'll deadlift it. Yes, but finding that plank, what we like about the plank and the deadlift together, is sort of finding the sensation, the top. We want the top of the deadlift to feel as solid in the core as a plank position. So imagine, bam, there is your plank at the top of the deadlift. What? Yes, we walk up to plank, boom, right, I've tucked my hips under, my core is fired up, my heater's firing up. And then as we walk back, boom, same concept, right? I've tucked the hips under, rib cage down, my core is fired. Let's just do 3 more here. Walk it out to plank. Walk it in, walk it in, walk it in. And standing up nice and tall. Fantastico. Just 2 more. Bada bing. Walk it in, walk it in, walk it in. Bing. Hello. 1 more time. Gentle, gentle entry to your Iron Mondays. Yes? Excellent, 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 friends. So, okay, let me turn off my silly clocks. Well, it's comical because I don't really have any manual clocks to change all the devices. They just know. They're like, I know what time it is, that's fine, it's fine. You don't actually need to change me. And we have not had any major meltdowns of the internet to date. That is the most amazing thing actually about this last year, that there's been no breakdown. Thought, you know, one thing that would truly make everyone go crazy is if the internet stopped working, and here we are, completely functional through these screens, friends. So, if you're ready for it, we're gonna get into a little carry. We're just gonna walk forward here. So we just walked forward. We walked forward on the hands. Now we're gonna walk forward with the feet. You don't have to grab your heaviest friend here, but the cool thing about a single arm carry is that we've got to make sure we're not getting twisty, right? I'm neither overcompensating or undercompensating. I'm really trying to find a nice even position. And maybe this is tricky if you don't have a mirror to see you or a camera reflecting back your body position, but just doing your best here. I'm gonna step right next to my little heavy thing, picking it up suitcase style. If you've got a pretty significant weight and you feel like it's gonna pull you over, you can always make a ballast with that free hand. But friends, we're taking up the real estate, walking forward here, as much space as you have in your workout here. I'm just gonna do a little spin move. You're very welcome to set her down before you change directions. I'm just do 1 lap here on that one side. Whoa, baby, that gets it going real fast. And then I'm gonna take another lap on the other side. So let's say I'm probably traversing 20 feet. Not a huge distance, but if you only have 5 feet, maybe taking a couple laps, if that makes sense. Yes, I got about 10 feet here, down and back, maybe a little more. Da-da-ding, da-da-ding. Oh yeah, that gets it fired up real fast. So if you've done 1 on each side, let's just do 1 more each side, yes? Walking it down, walking it out, shaking it out in between if you need. Again, picking up that heavy thing. Walking, walking, walking. Hello, hello. Check with your shoulders. Again, are they up here or are they right on here? Can you balance it out, friends? Yes, yes. I actually just set it down. I'm gonna switch it around to go back on the other side. Probably shouldn't do a spin move with heavy things in your arms. Yes. I'm gonna do 1 more down. I'm holding on with my righty here. There we go. There we go, the heavy things. And 1 more time here, walking it down the other side. Oh. Woo. Woo. Very good, very good. You did it. That's a little carry. If you have two weights, it's sort of fantastic to feel both shoulders pull down evenly, but that single-sided action requiring the compensation. Wow, the sun just came out in full force. But bam, she's right there. Okay, now I can't feel bad. We love you, sun. We love you very much. Friends, we're gonna come all the way down to the floor because I'm feeling gentle. I thought we'd hit a floor press this morning. Hopefully I'm not blinding you with my sunlight here. Tis that moment. Tis that moment. So whatever weight you have, just, sorry, my dings are dinging. Stop dinging, dings. Coming down to the floor with your weight, friends. We're gonna be on the back, just a classic old floor press, which means I get to cuddle up with my friend here. I'm gonna roll it on to the body, and then I'm going to, you can sort of choose what you wanna do with your feet. Olive loves the floor press. So I'm gonna help this weight come up with my free hand. The press really starts at the top position, and now I'm gonna lower it down to my elbow taps the floor, and then pressing straight back up. So I'm really gonna focus on keeping my low back in constant contact with the floor there. If you have a nice heavy weight, maybe just 5 or 6 reps. If you have a light weight, if you feel like you could get 8 or even 10 reps, oh, don't let me stop you, but this thing is massive. Why am I pressing this? On a Monday. Bring her back down and uncuddle your friend. Oh, we scared all the way with the heavy weights. Fun and games? Yes, just 5 or 6 reps there. You don't have to break the bank on a Monday to get a good, nice press in. So team, take your time. Grab water if you need it. I'm gonna get right into the other side here. We'll see how Righty feels about this weight selection. But again, always let that free hand help you get really set up nice and proper. If you need to sort of resituate the weight on your forearm, make sure it feels like you've got a really good setup before you tap that elbow to the ground. Again, if you got a nice heavy weight, using that exhale is how we do. I think that's 6. Oh yeah, heavy things. That'll shake off the sleepies real fast. Ba-bam, floor press. Beautiful, beautiful. So I can't leave you guys without at least one ballistic move. Today I thought, if you're up for it, we're gonna do a single arm swing. If you've not practiced single arm swing in a while, again, I wouldn't start super heavy here. Or you can always do the first round two-handed swing style. There's a lot of the same concept with the carry. There's a lot of compensation, right? We don't want to be twisting with the shoulders. We still want the shoulders to be nice and even. So that free arm is gonna have to, or more like opposite side of oblique, is gonna have to be firing to make sure that weight is not doing a crazy stuff. Still finding that exact same plane of motion behind the old crotch, and then floating up to shoulder height. I'm gonna take off my socks so I can grip the floor. What's up? What's up? Why is my heater going so hot? We actually had a little, oh, there it goes. We had quite the cold snap. We didn't get the snow that Colorado got, but it was definitely like about 20 degrees colder yesterday. Oh, winter's not over just yet. So I've got a ridiculous bell here. I'm gonna stick with the number 6. I'm gonna do 6 single arm swings, 6 on the other. If you're doing two-handed, let's call it 12, yes? 12 total. whether you're splitting it up or working those arms together, but nice square shoulders at the top. Here we go. Yeah, ballistic. So nice, so nice. Ah, Power Mondays. When you're ready, other side. So again, I come from the school of thumb to the bum. Not everyone practices this art, but I start with the bell out in front of me, slightly tilted, thumb back as I swing back, and as I come up, I prefer a palm to the floor position. I've seen people do thumbs up here. I'm not going to tell you that you're doing it wrong. As long as you got that lat fired in, locked nice and solid, we're in the business. Yes? 6 on the other side, balancing it out. Bada bing. And 6. Ha. That's our little set. We'll take it from the top. We'll take it from the top. You got this? One more time through. So back to the handle being lined up with the arches of the feet. I'm gonna find that butt drop. So again, dropping the body into deadlift position, and then straighten the legs, release the chest. Drop it in, you lock the lats back there. Boom! One of my favorite cues people make is like break the bell. That's about screwing in those shoulders, getting the lats ready to fire. Yes, yes. Going for a big 10 here in the butt drop department. Oh my. Oh my. Very good, very good. I'm gonna call this 3. Bing, bing. 2. And last one. Let it go, walk it out if you like. We'll walk out the hands now, walking out to plank, and then 1 deadlift. Let's stick with the number 6. That feels like an excellent number for today. So again, lined up with the old arches, I'm just gonna find my hands on the floor, walkie, walkie, walkie. Hello, plank position. Walk it back in, drop the heels, find that deadlift setup, bring her up to standing. Nice and solid. Set her back down, walk it out to plank. Boom! Walk it back in. Again, take your time with the setup. There's 2. Hi! Dun, dun, dun. Walk it out, walk it out, walk it out. Solid. And as we walk it back out, 3. Dun, 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 dun. Or is that 4? Sleep deprivation is very dangerous. Oh, not that I'm sleep deprived, but it'll definitely throw you for a loop this time change. Bam! Let's just do 1 more, friends. Da, 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 da. Walk it in, walk it in, walk it in, walk it in. Last deadlift here. Bam! Beautiful. Beautiful. Yay, deadlifts. There's never a bad day for deadlifts. They might be our first love if we're not counting swings. So friends, I'm gonna hit that carry. I guess I probably have more like 12 feet here. So depending on how much space you have, I'm gonna walk down with 1 arm, return with the other. So I'm gonna switch it out, but I'm gonna do 3 laps total. So you could just do this for time. You could just go for as much time as we take here. Or you could double it up, you could turn it around, sort of whatever makes you feel nice and balanced. Woo! So I'm gonna pick it up suitcase style, really try to keep the shoulders nice and even. Resist the urge to rush this walk. A nice slow carry, very valuable. I'm gonna sit her down and load the other arm. As I walk away from you, bye, see you later. Okay, wait, just kidding. I'll come back, I promise. Woo! Again, if you've got a significant amount of weight, I like to think about what that free arm is doing, what that free oblique is doing. It's compensating, resisting the pull. Yes, yes. Nice and solid. Returning with the other arm here. Whew, just find the breath, find that tall posture. I'm gonna walk it down one more time, each direction. Boom. Yeah, and then we'll get to our good old floor press. Floor press is my favorite press for a Monday. Dun, dun, dun. Woo! The sun is moving. The sun is moving so fast. Bam! That's a carry. So good to practice carrying the heavy things. Direct translation to the next time you're carrying your groceries in. Friends, to the floor with your heavy thing. I'm gonna stick with 6 reps. Cause who selected this? Olive, was that you? No, we like it. We like the heavy iron. Never a bad day for the heavy things. But friends, do grab. I should drink more water. More water, please. Grab some hydration, even though we're not huffy and puffy today. Important to get the hydro. All right, friends. Enough jibber jabber. Back to my nice friend. Give her a hug. It makes them happy. So right, I've got my bottom arm, my bottom hand is hooking that handle, but top hand is truly gonna help me roll it onto the torso and then come all the way up to that top position. Again, make any adjustments that you need. I'm gonna focus on low back into the ground here. That's gonna help me get all of my core on board. Big 6. Using the breath as needed. Rata. In. Oh! That's ridiculous. That's not a demo weight. That's a weight I would just actually use. I love you. Friends, other side when you're ready. Truly no rush. If that was super heavy, your strength coach is proud. Your strength coach is very proud. All right, so on to the other side. Again, last time we'll do this, just rolling it onto the body, pressing it up with your free hand, making any slight adjustments. Make sure you're nice and solid here, and then really focus. Of my deep affection for my handled balls of iron. Oh dear. Friends, we just got single arm swings left. Single arm swings. If you're up for it, again, you're very welcome to do 12 with both hands. If you've never done a single arm swing today, or shoulders feeling not ready to operate independently, totally fine. However, single arm swing, so good for all that compensation the opposite side oblique has to do to not lose it. Don't lose that nice balanced torso that we've been working on the whole time. Yes. Ready for this, friends? 60 side, nice and heavy. Remember, as we go back, if you are working the single side, we're gonna tuck that thumb right back by the bum at the top, letting that palm just be neutral towards the floor, but of course, you're holding on to a nice heavy thing. When you're ready, big 6, big 6. And safe parking. We'll hit the other side. When you're ready, catching the breath if you need to. Again, sometimes only 6 reps of something really heavy can get that heart rate going. Oh, hello. Again, if your weight is not super heavy, you got a few extra reps to give. Don't let me stop you, Steve. Don't let me stop you from extra credit ever, ever, ever. But I'm gonna finish out here on the other side. Nice and focused. Just letting that heavy thing float up to about shoulder height and then back down. Load that cannon. Shall we? Okay, boom. Sucks. Oh. Try not to let your face do that. Relaxed above the neck. Ayo! Friends, just a few nibbles of strength for your Monday morning. Thanks for showing up, friends. I love you very much. And happy anniversary. That can't be the right sentiment for surviving a pandemic, or maybe it is. I don't know, friends, but we're doing it. We're out here doing it, and I'm very proud of you, very proud of you. We'll be here to celebrate a little St. Patty's on Wednesday. I'll try not to talk in an accent the whole time. But we will go green. It'll be good. A good, jolly, a right, proper themed holiday workout on Wednesday. We'll get our rubber bands, of course, and have a good time. But have a great rest of your Monday. I hope you are able to adjust your sleep cycles. Happy pandemic survivors! That's a thing, right? It's totally a thing. It's totally a thing. I shouldn't joke, and yet here we are. I am actively pursuing trying to get the old vaccine. I think that's gonna happen. I've heard a lot of people walking a little crooked in the arm after at least that second shot. I've heard is a doozy. But friends, enough of my jibber jabber. Have a great rest of your Monday. Thank you for showing up. Love you lots, keys, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Okay, bye-bye.